things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be replacing the depth finder I got. So this is what I've got on the boat already. It's a Humminbird 100 series. Pretty good. It's just old. It just has the down or the sonar imaging, so it's okay. It's not the greatest. So what I did over the ice season, the ice fishing season, is I went and I found a Humminbird Helix 5, and so here it is right here. And I went ahead and got the nice one, well, the nicest one that I could get it. This is the 5-inch screen, Helix 5. You can see it there. And then this one is the side imaging GPS. So basically that means this has everything that you can get in these units on here. So it has side imaging, down imaging, GPS, sonar, yeah, all of that stuff. Okay, navigation. Oh, I don't know if it has navigation, but yeah, so it's got everything. So I'm going to be installing that one in here. So what I got to do is I got to take this one out, which is going to be a little bit weird because the screws are kind of hard to reach. Take that out. I got a new power cable for the Humminbird because I don't want to take the one out of my ice fishing setup right now. And then I need to run the transducer, which is right there. I used that one a little bit while I was ice fishing just to try it out before I got the ice juicer. So that's what I'll be doing now. And we'll get back with you when I've got a little more done. Alright, update time. Woo! So, I have got the old Humminbird out, and I've got it sitting right there, and I've got the new one. I've lost the new one. There it is. Sitting between my legs. I got the power cable out, got it disconnected. So, I would suggest trying to remember where you disconnected that. That makes it easier in the end. But I'm gonna give you a pro tip because I'm most definitely a pro at this. The next part that I need to do is I need to run the transducer cable. I need to get the old transducer out and I need to get the new one back in. So obviously I need to get it out somehow, and it's just sitting right here. Now you may be thinking, well, how are you going to get the old transducer out and then the new one in? Well, getting it out is going to be easy because it goes to the end of factory boat and I need to pull it through. Now getting the new one in, that's going to be the tricky part. But this is my pro tip for you. Before you pull the old one out, use some fishing line or a string or a rope or whatever. Tie your fishing line to the end of this thing, and when you pull it through, you'll still have this fishing line going all the way through the boat. And because this one, as you can see, it goes right back through here. This is the transducer cable right here, and so it goes back there, and that's kind of a pain. I don't know how I would be able to get it out or get a new one in without doing this or having a snake or something like that, because you can't see it. Like there's nothing there, but it goes all the way back there, back of the boat. So I need to tie this on there, and then I'll pull it through, and then I'll pull the other one through by coming back up here and then just pulling on the fishing line. Easy as pie, right? Right. So a lot of time has actually passed since the last time I recorded anything. Hour, 2, 3, maybe. I don't know. Not much has happened besides a bunch of kind of annoying things. So this is what's going on right now. So as you can see, we're at the back of the boat here, and this cable right here is the new transducer, and it finally fits the hole. This hole was not quite big enough, So I had to drill this out just a little bit, and it was a pain in the butt to find this bit and this drill, believe it or not. And this thing is quite old, but it worked very well. That was actually the easy part, was drilling through the aluminum. And then there's like 2 sheets of like 3/4 inch plywood behind this sheet of aluminum. And that was kind of the hard part, was to actually get all that out, because I couldn't just use this in there, because then the hole would be like that big, and that would not work. So, but now that we've got this through there, that's the biggest part. Now the other part was that this is the new transducer right here. In the old one, bring it out right here, is this one right here. So you can see the size difference is quite significant. Now the mounting bracket, these are the mounting brackets right here. So that one is the old one, this is the new one. This one is significantly larger as well in proportion. The old one went right here, right in these little holes. You can probably see that right there. So when I put the new bracket up there, it's too big, because this hole right here, as you can see, couldn't even caulk around this fitting because that bracket was right there. So I have to move it over a little bit, and this is where I'm going to move it to, this edge. Now the thing is too, I thought clearance was going to be an issue, but I checked it, and I double checked it, and I triple checked it. Even with those hoses, it's going to be just fine. The transducer is going to completely miss everything down there in the position that it's going to need to be, and it should be good. So what I got to do here is I'm lining up where it actually needs to be. That's why I put that duct tape there, because it's a reference point. And so this transducer is going to sit right like this. How neat is that? And that'll fit there perfectly. And this cable isn't going to be a problem either. It's going to work perfectly. And then I'll just fish these. These holes there to keep the cable stationary so it doesn't move around, which with these things right here. So these will put screws back into it, and it'll pinch it down just like that. Okay, so that's what I'm working on. It's taking a while. That's all right. Hopefully I can finish it up here for good. All right, so it's going relatively smooth. We got the back all buttoned up. It's all sealed and caulked and ready to go. And I also got the transducer cable fished all the way through here. Finally. As you can see, it does in fact come through here. I'm not just saying that it's coming through here. It is coming through here. So the next thing is to get power and the transducer cable, dirty, to the head unit, which I'm going to put right there. And what I'm going to do with that head unit, homemade bracket thingy. So basically what this thing does, this little piece of plywood on here, it gives me something to put a bolt through. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole about right here. I actually need to make this one wider because this won't fit through there. Well, it needs to come out the other way, but you get the idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole through there, and this is going to sit right here. Now I could put it further back here. That's all good and all, but that's not what I want to do, because I fish from the front of the boat sometimes because I got a trolling motor up there. So So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it a little bit further this way, and then what I can actually do is spin it around. How neat is that? And then I should be able to see it from up there too, so that whoever else is with me doesn't get to look at my nice Humminbird fish finder. Just me. I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter that much. But it's awesome to look at. So, a little bit more to do. And it's gonna start getting dark here pretty quick, so I need to do this quickly. Alright, so we're getting real close now. I've got the transducer cable through. I just did the electrical wire, and it's hooked up to the power, and I got both of them plugged in. And I just got it sitting here right now, so here we go. Hey, look at that. Boom. Yeah. Still on the flasher for ice fishing. And it's reading the temperature. I think that's about right. Sweet. Alright. So that's good to go. All I gotta do is get a longer bolt that I can mount this thing with, and I think it should be ready to go. It should be all fixed up and ready to hit the water, catch some fish. So, just gotta get that bolt now.